Hi and welcome to another position of the week. It seems like I'm still caught in a snowstorm here. Um, Sorry for my lack of technical abilities. But let's focus on chess, where I know what I'm doing. So this position is taken from the Wood Green International. White is a member of KillChessTraining.com, which is Jonathan Blackburn. He's rated 2235. And black is Matthew Turner, who is an English-Scottish player of 2509. And he's a grandmaster, of course. And up till this very moment here, Jonathan was still in preparation. Preparation he had got from a lesson by Ivan Salgado Lopez on Kill Chess Training. And his opponent played Queen A5. And at this point here, you should stop your the video, press the spacebar, whatever means you want to stop it with, and think for yourself for a little bit and see if you can see 3-4 moves into the future and find out how you want to play and take it from there. Okay, so I'm simply going to show what Jonathan did, and I hope you will enjoy it. It's very very pleasant to see. So Jonathan, he decided to open up the position with d5. So if the knight takes, then the king side is left entirely undefended, and we can start with this kind of classical attack, and knight g5 and things like this. And the main point is when the knight goes back to f6, so for example in a variation that looks like this, white can eliminate it and it is checkmate. So this gives black a very narrow choice of options. He could have decided that this was all very overpowering and he would scramble to get at least some sort of a position out of it or some sort of a game, and played here. And after take, check here, white would have a big attack and have two bishops, and I don't know what the black queen is doing here. And white would have very, very good chances. But the game would go on. Instead, Matthew decided to play his position as if it was good. And this is what we call the critical continuation. So he took with the bishop. Jonathan took an f6. There's no time for an intermediate move. We take on f3 because the rook will be hanging after queen takes. So must take back with the pawn. And here came Jonathan's idea, knight e5. So this move both prevents the knight from b8, which is by far black's worst placed piece to come out. And also it opens up for the queen to do various kind of attacking things here. And of course, finally, the knight is itself a strong attacking piece. The knight cannot be taken because of check, and here whether or not black takes the bishop or not is irrelevant. It will be a version of the rook coming to d3 and to h3, and whether the king is on h8 with a bishop here or it's just simply mate doesn't make a difference. White will have a winning attack and will win the game. So here, Matthew, he tried to create an escape route for his king. Very natural move, rook c8. And if you turn on a computer, I will maybe tell you that rook c1, knight c6, knight d7 is the most precise way for white to play. But it's not very human. And the only reason to play something like that is if nothing more forcing existed. So Jonathan took an f7, an h7, check. Cannot take because check. The queen will take here and it will be mate on the next move. Instead, Matthew tried to run. Queen g4, very strong move, threatening to take and take. But also, if the knight is taken, we simply take the rook. Now, black could do this and put the knight into the game. And in a situation like this, here white has an extra exchange. The bishop's a bit offside. On the other hand, the black king is a bit in trouble. This is by far black's biggest chance to sort of fight, to live to fight another day is the best way to say it. Instead, he played king e7, which is again quite critical, playing as if the position is good. But Jonathan again found a very nice attacking sequence. And again, I recommend that you stop the video for a moment and think about what you would play. And here there's a little point I always teach in the academy, that an idea is as minimum 3 ply long. Ply is a computer term for a half move. So a move in chess is 1 move by each player. A half move is a ply, and 3 ply, or my move, your move, my move, a show of intention and not just a move. It's always what I'm looking for from the students, and here this is also what I would be looking for from you. So stop the video, think for a little bit, try to see if you can have at least a 2 moves sequence, 2 moves from white, and think about how things will go. So here Jonathan played knight takes f7, which was not very surprising, I think. And after king takes, the next move is the surprising move, which is a bishop to e4. So the point of this move is that if black takes, the rook is hanging, and it's very difficult to do anything about this. Also, there is a check. Yeah, let's use the arrows here. There are 2 targets, and both of them are devastating. So for example, should black play rook c6, not permitting rook check on d7, which knight c6 would, then check will come here. If the king goes there, it's mate in 1, and if the king goes here, it's still a mating attack. So here I think it's made in 2-3 moves no matter what, or at least white will win a lot of material. In the game, after bishop e4, Matthew tried rook c5, and white played some simple moves and took on d5, and now eyeing the coming queen b7 move here, black resigned. A very nice game from Jonathan, who is, as I said, one of the students of KillChessTraining.com. And if you want to improve your chess and be enjoying the process and want to be a part of a nice community, then you're very welcome to check us out at KillChessTraining.com. We also have a weekly tournament on Lichess. If you're a member of Lichess, you can look up Kill Chess Training Rapid and Blitz tournaments, and you're welcome to join our team and our tournaments. And sort of the only thing we require of people to participate in these fun events is that they play if they say they're going to play. So they join the event, they show up for the first round. If they're members, we expect them to not use it to sort of promote other things, and just generally well behavior. There's no prizes. There's no membership fees or anything for this. You're always very welcome, and we'll put a link in the description. And I should always remind people to subscribe and like and all these things. But in reality, I just hope you like chess and that you have a good day. Thank you.